Yo, Marketplace Gang, back with another video. You already know, first thing in the morning, man, we got the new whip out here. I got another surprise for y'all, and guess what it is, man? Guess what car it is? Nah, I'm just gonna show you anyways. We got the 2022 Badlands Ford Bronco. Now, it is funny that I actually purchased this vehicle because I remember when these things came out and they were like 80, 90K, and I was talking all this shit like, why would someone do this? Why would someone buy this? But here we are. Hopping right into the car, you have this very cool effect. Most cars don't have this, so that's kind of something that stands out. The very cool Bronco loading screen. You got the Bronco wheel. You also got a little Starry Night there in the dash with the blue ambience. And yeah, car's one of a kind. Most cars don't have stuff like this. This is apparently the Jeep killer. So funny thing, my neighbors over there just came and asked me what kind of car this was, and they speak absolutely zero English, so we just pulled up the translator app on my phone, and I was speaking English, and then it read French back. So really random, but if you're ever traveling or you know a girl that doesn't speak English, or your people, just go ahead and get the translator app on your phone, type, talk regularly, and it will transfer it to French, Spanish, whatever, man. Like, I've seen a lot of people do some crazy things off a translator app, even close deals. But back to the Ford Bronco, man. It's ironic I have this car. I can't believe it. I think it was like 80K, something like that. But let's go ahead and check out the back of it. You got a huge extra wheel on the back, and then some cargo. Haven't even opened this before. This comes open just like this. Ooh, what did we get with it? Let's see here. We got a Bronco backpack and a duffel bag. Wow, so I guess whenever you buy a new Bronco, you get a backpack. That's pretty cool. Coming onto the wheels, big wheels. It was either between this Bronco or the Wild Track. The Wild Track is like 15K more. So you see, this is a 2022 Ford Bronco Badlands. And yeah, for the price, I'm not complaining. This car is pretty freaking sweet. Has the tow hook right there. And that's really it for this car. I really don't know much about it. But let's go ahead and hop in and see how it drives. So I wonder if this car has the remote start. Let's see. Ooh, it's not as loud as the other cars, but it does have the remote start, which is really nice when you want to just cool down your car when it's really hot during the day. Gotta love that every time you get in the car to drive, press start. Okay, you're gonna click that start button. And there we go, vehicle is on, baby. Another cool thing I really like about this car, I'll go ahead and turn that down before we get monetization. Cool thing I really like about this car is the roof. So this roof comes completely off. You're gonna see right up here, there is two levers. One right here, pull this one down, and this one down. And then this go ahead and lifts all the way up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing lifted up, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, I got it lifted up. I literally just threw it back, and now we got no roof in the Bronco. I know it's kind of sunlight back there, but check it out, guys. Huge top opening, and this is why people really like the Bronco. It has that Jeep feel. It has almost cooler than a Wrangler feel, and you still get that experience. So check it out. Now you got the top all the way folded back there. Alright, another thing I noticed is this part right here is very fat. You got the driver mode right here. I'm going to go ahead and reverse, bringing us into the camera and the bird's eye view. That's another thing I really like. Check that out. Really helps you see where you're going overhead. Has cameras on all sides of the vehicles, and this is really good for parallel parking. Really making sure you're not going to hit anything. Here we go. Putting it into drive now. Very smooth. The car doesn't even make a sound. Almost drives like butter. I can see why this is Ford's, biggest car right now as far as hype, niceness, and people waiting. I heard people actually waited over 2 years to get this Bronco. I came in and paid over $25,000 MSRP because I didn't want to wait. I'm not gonna wait 2 years to get a Bronco, so I just paid $25K over, and here we are driving in the Bronco for the very first time. And I can tell you guys, it is very smooth. I feel like I'm up high. Check this out. Passing these other cars, I mean, I'm definitely high up here, and I can definitely feel the vibe with the no roof. Into the dash, I like the blue features on there. And then when you come to the bottom of the vehicle right here, this is for your four-wheel drive and stuff like that. I actually am not that familiar with it, so I might have to circle back to that with you guys. But as far as the handling on the vehicle, I mean, it's literally a 9 out of 10. It's very smooth, which is what I'm looking for whenever I'm driving a car like this. All right, guys, so hopping out of the Bronco, I can say it is definitely a very sweet car. If you are on the border of buying this, or you're thinking about buying this, I would definitely recommend it. Drives great, gets the looks, and yeah, it's not as flashy as a sports car, but people that like these things, they go crazy over them. There's Jeep people, Corvette people. Guess what? There is Bronco people, and I have never seen a car come with its own style backpack. You got the Bronco backpack. So, let's see if we can get this out. So, I mean, people really like this car. I didn't understand it, and you guys might not understand it either until you actually have one right in front of you, or you're driving it, because I was talking all types of crap about this vehicle. I'm like, no, this isn't worth $80,000. That's too expensive. Like, people are dumb. Why would people only pay that? Here I am. I bought one. I own it. Man, isn't life ironic? Alright guys, this is going to wrap up the Bronco video. If you have any questions or you want to see any other cars, go ahead and like and comment. I have a bunch of car videos dropping all this week, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.